Hey guys, what's up? It's James. So you'll never guess what I discovered. A gay naked excursion you can check out that happens a couple times a year. So not only is Puerto Vallarta a fantastic gay destination, it has incredible food, it's beautiful, it's, well, gay, it has tons of natural sights, so why not do it naked? So this fantastic men-only gay excursion that I'm talking about happens a couple times a year. It's actually created by a gay nudist magazine called GoNaked Magazine, and I think it's a must for all gay men to check out. Guess what? Actually, you don't even have to be gay to check it out. You can be straight as long as you're comfortable with your body and being around a bunch of other naked gay men. Then cool, why not? Let's do it, right? Regardless of all of the information I'm going to give you, if you want to check out GoNaked Magazine and the GoNaked Excursions, depending on the year, they have, one or two or three, but they also have more excursions around the world. I'm going to leave their link in my description below, so check it out if you want. I'll also leave their other links, like their their Naked Magazine as well. So let's get into this. So what should you expect if you decide to check out the GoNaked Excursion in Puerto Vallarta? For starters, it's kind of a small group, 7 to 15 total guys, and it consists of all body sizes, all shapes, all sizes, because it is not about sex. It's not about who has the hot body, who has a six-pack, who has a beautiful chest. It's about comfort and being okay with your body and being around other people who share that mentality. So that's one extreme positive that I love. And if you've ever been in any nudist situation, that's kind of what it's about. It's just about being free. It's important to remember that some of these guys are experiencing their first gay nudist experience ever. So if you're somebody who has never tried this before and it's your first time, you're going to feel comfortable because you're going to be with like-minded people. So that's cool. And so even though there are some people in the group that are going to have their first time experience, there's going to be other guys in there that maybe they've been nudists for, all their life or even several years. So it's a good mix of people for everybody to kind of mingle with. And even though it's a gay nudist excursion, you don't even have to be naked. It's not mandatory. Just because you book it, it doesn't mean that, oh my God, now I have to be naked. And no, if you don't feel comfortable, it's about your comfort level. And that's one of the cool things about this, because your comfort level is important. Because GoNaked Magazine and the founder of GoNaked Magazine and the excursion, Nick, he wants you to be as comfortable as you want. He wants you to have a good time. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything. And I think that's what's fantastic. So it's up to you and your comfort level. If you want to wear swim trunks throughout the entire time you're there, then wear swim trunks. And here's the thing, although nudity is encouraged, maybe after a couple of days of being at this excursion, you're gonna be like, you know what, it's time. And then you'll just be like, whoop, and throw caution to the wind. I do have to say, the founder, Nick, he does a really good job at making everybody feel comfortable. And it actually starts way before the trip even begins. So, and I mean months in advance. So if you decide to, let's say you want to do this trip, and you decide that you buy the ticket, you buy the excursion package and all that stuff. What he does is he gathers emails and he introduces everybody months beforehand, once everything has been solidified, and he's like, hey, this is everybody that's going, let's get together and do some Zoom calls. And no, they're not naked Zoom calls, it's just, regular Zoom calls on the computer, so that everybody gets to know each other beforehand. And then you'll have regular Zoom meetings so that when you finally get to Puerto Vallarta, you'll be very comfortable. It's like you're there with some friends that you've known for a really long time. There's so many good things about the GoNaked Excursion, and one of the things I like is that they so there's a small villa that's handpicked every year, and that means small meaning like a few rooms, so it's not one of those gigantic resorts. And the reason why this is so cool is because the villa is private enough that you can go and walk around naked. It becomes basically your villa, so everybody can walk around naked without feeling like, oh my God, is the staff gonna have a problem with this? Am I gonna get kicked out? No, this is your time, this is your villa. You can go to the bar naked, you can go swim naked, you can walk down the halls naked. It's all okay. So basically the entire villa turns into your nude resort for the time being, and that's pretty fantastic. But what about, you know, Puerto Vallarta? The cool thing is that the excursion is not all centered around the villa. Like, the villa is a big part of it, and that's cool because you get to experience all the nudity and have this camaraderie with other fellow nudists, fellow gay nudists. The good thing about this is that, so Nick, the founder, he does a really good job of being your tour guide. So he takes you around the city. He shows you the gay zone. You guys, you know, go out several times, or if you want to go out on your own, I mean, you're not a prisoner, you know. So you can. So Nick makes several suggestions, and he even takes you on a naked boat tour, which in Puerto Vallarta, they're pretty fantastic. So he does a good job at showing you the city as well. It all revolves around the city as well. And at the end of the excursion, you guys get to wine and dine at one of Puerto Vallarta's fanciest restaurants, just to put the cherry on top of the cake. So I think overall, it's a really good experience for gay men in general. If you want to know more about the GoNaked Magazine or the GoNaked Excursions in Puerto Vallarta or around the world, I'm gonna leave all of their links in the description. So go ahead and check it out below.